Teach this next behaviour thoroughly and it will become one of the most used tools in your training kit.
Leave It will become a safety shield for your dog and a frustration buster for you. Once your dog or puppy has mastered Leave It, you will be able to retrieve things such as your favourite shoe, the baby's toy, or the TV remote. Even something truly disgusting that he's just picked up, or maybe something dangerous that he's about to approach. Do you, like many people, have one of those dogs who loves to play ball, retrieves the ball but won't let you have it back? Then Leave It is a great fix for this. Do you have a high-energy dog who you feel you must take outside on walks in all weather? There is a solution to this. Play exhausting mind games inside instead of going for walks every day. Leave It will be one of the tools that you'll use for this.
Here's another brief cartoon to show you how to train this. The procedure is: 1. Put a large amount of smelly food in your fist. Then put it right against your dog's nose. Now wait and do not move your hand until the dog stops trying to get the food. Then open your hand and let the dog have the food that's in it. Depending on the size and determination of the dog, this can be painful. In this case, wear a long, heavy-duty glove, such as gardening or welding gloves.
When and for how long should you train Leave It? Well, you train 3 or 4 times a day, and each session should be no more than 2 minutes long. How do you get your dog to leave the food completely? The food or the item, that is. Well, at first, you feed the dog immediately after he stops trying to get it. Then you gradually increase the length of time that he has to wait before you feed, until finally you don't need to feed at all. Where do you train this behaviour? You start inside and then you move outside. You train in a variety of different locations and you gradually increase the level and number of distractions that the dog has to contend with. Here is the demonstration again. Your dog doesn't actually know Leave It until she ignores your hand every time you offer it, no matter what is in it. She ignores it in 3 or 4 different locations and under different levels of distraction, with different kinds of distractions. You now need to ask your dog to leave environmental rewards, because these are the things that you really need for safety purposes. And because some of them are not very good, you might like to wear a pair of rubber gloves when you're doing it, because the kinds of things you'll ask them to leave are possum or squirrel poo and something that they find, for instance feathers from a dead bird or even part of a dead bird. We'll break here so you can have a class discussion. 1. Of 3 safety uses of Leave It, and 2. Of 3 convenience uses of Leave It.